Cavalier Galleries. One day you guys own Debbie. Oh my God. What's my name?
Molly Dee.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay. I'm not even sure if we said our name. Not your fault.
Tomorrow what?
What time is it open? 6 o'clock. 6. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, we've got several hanging inside, and we're going to hang some more outside in the garden. We'll set up more in the garden so it can be nice and outside.
And with the
Yeah, it was really cool. All right, you want to get started, Molly? Hi, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Thank you guys for coming. I'm Lindsay Ebanks from Cavalier Galleries, and we're just really honored to be able to celebrate with Molly today her 35th anniversary of exhibiting her work on Nantucket. And she's, of course, a beloved, iconic painter of these beautiful pieces that just celebrate the islands and the history of the people that come here to enjoy it. So Molly's going to share with us a little bit about her history and her career, and we get to hear it directly from her. But in case you don't all know, we also have several of her newer pieces on exhibit at the gallery, and we'll have a reception this evening as well at the gallery at 10 Federal Street from 6 to 8. I hope you all will come. Oh, Molly can take the floor.
It's been said that everybody gets a story, and so all I'm going to do is tell you my story. And then later I can tell you your story. We'll have a glass of wine at the gallery and go over. It's so nice that everybody has been here. And some of my former clients and current clients. These are paintings of Joe Carter. This is one of my first clients on Ireland that she has. This one's hanging in her home. Right? You said? Yeah. And this one you probably all see on every street at the bar out in Bowling. Yeah. It's funny. The wall window, the bar was actually a small wall. And it's a large painting. And it works very well. Okay. So going back to the beginning, I was a beautiful But anyway, I come from a small town outside of Buffalo. And my beginning was a little bit unusual. I lost my mother when I was 4. And then my father died when I was 8. So, but I don't get that face. Because as my friend had said, don't feel sorry for every step of the way. I was raised by my great aunt, my grandparents, and they told me they would wear my high heels before I wore them, so my feet were comfortable. So I have been very well taken care of. So I was always interested in, I can't take art per se, it's just things, touching. Like my aunt was a milliner, and I used to beg her to bring scraps of material from the hat making, in those days. there's a lot of foods, and I don't, none of you remember, some people might remember that they used a lot of feathers and the tails were all with different feelings. And I just love it, and I think the cattail is all part of being in love with the color and the fabrics and all that. So, people often ask if you're born with talent. You think you're born with talent. I don't think you can afford it. I really think it's in there. So my own feelings, you know, Jackson Pollock was not necessarily born with talent. I used to call talent. They always said you could not draw a hand. If you said if I could draw a hand, I wouldn't paint like it. Or you couldn't do it. So anyway. I went on from being a blue baby. I went to college in Buffalo, went to the University of Buffalo, the Cavalier Art School, which is so great, Cavalier Art Galleries. I think you were familiar with that or not. Yeah, and then oh, you are?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I lived in Tonawanda and
Oh!
Batavia too.
Oh, wow. Oh, so, yeah.
But then I moved to Long Island.
Oh, I just won't want my.
No, you're sorry.
So, in Camp College, I had got my BFA, and my husband and I got married soon after college and came to Nantucket. First time we came to Nantucket, we came with the two of us on a small plane and a refrigerator and a pylon. That was how I got out of Nantucket. We went to expedition for dive. But we loved the island, and this time South Florida was really a fishing shack. You know, it wasn't really for the business. 1960, so it was quite a while. Well, it was a while. Depends on what you're looking for, you know. But anyhow, I fell in love with the guy. I really did, and I walked around, and it was just, it wouldn't be there if you didn't feel the same way I do about the island. There's so much special about it. So shortly after that, we had 5 kids. And they were all under the age of 2. I could see them as identical twins and a single. You know, a span. And that's my daughter, Mary Beth. She's the oldest. Yeah. But she has 2 names, so it kind of makes it's Mary Beth. Oh, yeah. So it kind of makes up for it. So for a long time, I was always with diapers before, you know, the throwaway diapers and all that, you know. So anyway, then once I take the twins were in school, I started teaching them. So I taught from elementary school to college. You know, I taught all of them. But all the time, I was really painting in my head. I was doing work. I had crazy paintings from that period. But I didn't have a lot of time. And then I think everybody comes to a point where you kind of, you know what I mean? I was my guy, you know. So I took a sabbatical from school, and I went to the Ron studio. I don't know if you know that. It's just out inside a girl and there's around. So I won't be able to do it. I don't do it. So I went there for a month. I explained to a fellow outside the gallery who wanted to quit his job and come and, you know, get into art. And I gave him the advice. I told him I don't know if it really makes sense or not. But I said, that's where I like to take this sculpture and come from the mainland to the island. It transitions me from one life to another. You know what I mean? And that kind of clears my head. And I think for mine, clears my head, you know? I'll tell you a little side story. There was a woman there. We had just in her name was Janet Fish. I don't know if anybody who knows her. She's a wonderful painter of glass. And she has tables set up, and there's still like, glass, and so it's very difficult. What she does, it's looking at one glass, reading to another, and all of that. Anyway, she said to me, or about my work. Well, she only paints like that because she doesn't know how to use color. I love a challenge. So I stayed up all night with the 3 color canvases in the morning. And she goes, oh, you can use color. It's just that I really didn't choose. How I got into my Cavalier, how I started with this thing. When you're painting, I think one of the most difficult things that you can do is choose what you're going to focus on. Until you can get a body of work. If you go for the landscape and the portrait, right? Am I right, Lindsay, or not?
Absolutely.
Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows
You
your
need to have a
style.
point of view.
Right, am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, if you say, "Oh, I'll give a portrait of landscape," it's still like, abstract or realistic. And there's no connection there. So anyway, my father was a photographer, and at the time we used to develop pictures at home in the basement of our house in the dark, and I started to see the process of photographs coming to life. And because that was early on. And then later on, I'm talking now, after I had the kids, they had gone to Vermont, I began to go back to the photographs and realize what they meant, because I didn't know my parents. And because I didn't know them, I found out certain things about them. And I found out that my father wore a picture ring, my mother wore bracelets, things like that. I mean, I had no stories connected, what they were kind of like. So I became fascinated with those photographs. And then I went from there. Then I think, I don't know if I'll show you later on if you're under, because there's some paintings on there of my father and mother and myself. I had one sister when we were younger. None of those, you can want them all you want, but they're not good kids. Okay. So those, you might not want them at all, but I'm saying they're in the family collection, so they're not going anywhere. But then I began going to yard sales, flea market, historical places, the archives, and going through all those things. And even clients were very kind, and they would often purchase a piece, but then they would bring me and say, you might like to use this for this. And in fact, me and Puppet Summer, really, everybody kind of knows me by a striped umbrella with the people under the umbrella. And is that in the other room?
Yep.
They wouldn't buy anyway, that was given to me by another client. Well, a first player, but I guess it never really formed. They're always clients. But anyway, so that was a very nice story. So I came back to Nantucket after I had gone to Vermont. I came back to Nantucket with the urging of my daughter Linda. I'm telling you, they're twins. I'm pointing at Lori and so anyway, she was very unfully home at that time. So she and I came back and no bicycles and worked every galley on the island. And I came at the wrong time. Came like in July. And all the galleries have the summer schedule set up by that time. They have their schedule set up out for April or something like May. Yeah, some do. Maybe some a little later. It's called kids. But anyway, their best boy was the one that took, and I had very special relationship with her. There's a painting up there, and I'll show you. And I don't know if you can really see it. It was called Nantucket Carpet. It was the first painting that I sold. And not having a lot of confidence, I put a price on it, and then that double. She's so mad. That's interesting. So anyway, it's kind of like so I developed a nice relationship with so many people who all my work over the years, and a lot of them have become friends. And I know the paintings are kind of like my shoulders, and your shoulders, kind of like even if they moved away, well, you really want to know where they land, where they're at. And so if anybody has a photograph of their first campus, I would appreciate. I think. Who said they were? You were going to send it to you. Well, what, Claire? No. Yeah, I've done that twice. You want to change your name? Yeah. So anyway, and then we're back to Charlie and I go with Cavalier episodes. And they went to Cavalier is 4 galleries, Florida, Connecticut, and here, right?
Yeah, Palm Beach.
What?
Yeah, Palm Beach, New York, Connecticut, and here.
Yeah. So anyway, and they went great to work with, and so we're having my show tonight. And I know people ask why I have a limited palette with my paintings. And really, if you look at the old book, that's color. I know when color came out, because it came out the year I was married, because my husband and I got a black and white photograph. The color was really expensive. So it's either the 50th tone or the black and white photograph. But personally, I almost like those better because that you can kind of work with a little bit with your imagination. So that's why I use the color. And people also ask why I don't always put in all the pictures. Some people, I have 2 stories about that. Okay. One of them was a woman from she's in radio in Boston, I think, and she had me do a commission of her painting of her parents underneath this umbrella, and I completed the painting, and she loved it. She found it and can't accept it. And after that, I knew it was good painting, and it was what she had asked for. She said, I have put no mouth at my mother. And she said, my mother had Alzheimer's and didn't speak for the last 10 years of her life. And so that was, that I had to really do things that way. And I said, and then she was really happy with it. But sometimes people, they ask me why I don't put all the pieces. Any artist will tell you that they know when the canvas is done. All right, they give you the last stroke, the last dot, whatever it is, and you look at it and you think, for me, it doesn't need anything else. I don't care if it's got grips, I don't care what it's got, to make the whole piece move. So anyhow, that's how it is. So that was one that I was asked to do, and the other one was a woman who commissioned me to do a picture of her and her husband. And he had gotten married down in Nantucket. They were coming down to the road. So she asked me to paint her husband. I guess she was out of the picture. So I've had different requests. So it's basically my story. So anybody got any questions?
Tell us story about the painting on the boat.
The what?
Painting on the boat.
The what?
The split painting.
Yeah, the split.
The painting?
The boat. No, the boat.
The one you had to split.
Oh. I hope they're not here. No, I was asked to do the painting, but I don't know. It was a large sail at the harbor and going down into the valley or something, but there was a wall on either side of the stairs, So anyway, I don't know. Anyway, so I did a painting, one painting, and I left enough room in the middle where there was no figures, and I just covered up the middle. And they thought that I had done two separate paintings, one on one side and one on the other. But the only way it really could work is to have one, so there was anybody else? Pardon me? What year were you born? What year was I born? 1938. 38. Yeah, that's good. I don't, when Holly wrote the post this morning, I don't know if you saw it. But anyway, she questioned about putting my age in. I'm 83. Yeah. But I'm still painting. I'm still doing my work. But somehow you put your age down and it makes you sound really like, I don't want to be grandma Moses. I don't know what grandma they are usually on the island. Wasn't there a famous woman who was kind of low? With Nantucket. I think it was Nantucket. Yeah. I don't necessarily want but I don't think age is anything with your ability to paint, with the way you paint, with the feeling that you put into your paint, or the subject, and so I guess it's just about it, So I welcome you all tonight to the show. And any more questions? No?
Do you paint every day?
Do I paint every day? Sometimes I paint all day and all night. I mean, there are times, there's a thing called Rose Early Sunday morning. And I couldn't sleep and I got up and I finished that night. I just painted it. Do you ever think about time, how you get more done sometimes in one day? You look back in the day and you think, oh, I did this, and that, and you think, I couldn't have done that. There wasn't enough time to do all those things. But somehow time is longer. Anybody understand what I'm saying? You can get more done when you're in it's like a zone almost. When you kind of go out off the pond and you just do it, and all of a sudden you're surprised. I don't paint every day. I paint a lot. I don't use it because I show in the summer and they've got, it's hot and all this. I have a wonderful studio in Buffalo that my husband built. And anyway, I do enjoy painting out there. We live in Kansas Farm. We used to have horses and a goat and dogs and all that. I will tell you one of these stories. I don't know if it's pertinent or not, but when I first started painting, I showed at the Westerner, these people from around Buffalo would know the Westerners are show, and it was a big deal. It was probably the biggest competition around. Anyway, one of the first years that I started painting, I took first place in a village division. Okay? So that was great and all that. So the next year I was invited to the studio thing, Well, they came and I'm not the typical artist that they expected. They wanted me to shovel in old clothes, get sad, I had teaching coffee cake and a nice studio and a nice home, and I didn't get in the show. The next year. And I think the book had not changed. Nothing had changed except they saw how I lived and I think it just, I wasn't in some kind of there with dirt all around and no food on the table and things like that. Yeah, well, and there was another thing too. That's one of the reasons I started my painting was an animal. Often, a long time ago, there used to be a prejudice against women painters. They weren't as highly regarded as men painters. So I figured if I just put the M on it, it could be.
Date in the back of the canvas, your date.
Date?
You put a date, like 19.
I don't. I never have, and I couldn't go back because I have no idea. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite painting you've ever done or one that sticks out?
A favorite painting? Well, they're all my children. And there are some that I like better than others. So, I don't actually think it's a favorite thing. I really don't. No. It's,
When you go into your studio, do you have a thought before you look at the blank canvas?
oh, I do. Because I think from all photographs. Okay, that's my reference. All photographs, and so I'll either use the whole photograph if I like the composition, or I'll take part of the composition that I like. And get rid of the rest. Definitely. Yeah. No, I do. So I look basically for work that I think is the photograph is good composition and it's interesting and it's pretty. So I do use. I have done several like sailboats and paintings and that type of thing. Horses, I've always loved to draw horses, but the body of work that I show is all. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite artist?
What?
A favorite artist?
A favorite artist?
Yes. Somebody. There's so many favorites.
I know. I've always loved those tracks. Look, track boots or something. Yeah. I like his figures, and I found one of the figures in a recent painting that I did at home. I looked, and I got it. And I'm not comparing myself to those tracks, but there was just a part of her dress. It looked like it might have had the touch. It had kind of a touch to it.
There might be somewhere in the fire area, some posters that look like they might be with I'm not sure.
Where?
In the fire area, I saw some posters or prints that look kind of like the tracks.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
They weren't mine, right? So I thank you all for coming, and I've enjoyed meeting you, seeing some of you again, and I thank my family for all being here. I hope you enjoyed it. No other questions, Well, where do you live? You said Tonawanda?
Yes.
Down by the river?
On Sheridan Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Off Sheridan Drive, yes.
My mother lived, the father lived on Sheridan Drive. And it's right, kind of counterclockwise from the Clark Country. I don't know what the nearest street is. I know, but Sheridan Drive was a 2-lane highway.
Yeah, it's huge, yeah.
Oh my God, it's a major road.